What is going on, everybody? This is Soccer Junkie, and today I am bringing you my Boxing Day Premier League preview. I'm going to be previewing all the games and let you know who do I think is going to come out victorious. Now let's begin. Now Chelsea and West Ham United are going to kick off Boxing Day matchups in the Premier League. Chelsea taking on West Ham at home. I gotta say they're obviously the favorites to win this game. However, I think West Ham got what it takes to pull off an upset. Obviously, Chelsea are coming in as favorites for this game, as it should be. They're playing at home at Stamford Bridge, coming off another victory against Stoke City, and this time around they face West Ham United, who are currently 4th in the Premier League table and have been playing extremely well. The West Ham United have won 4 out of 5 games. Now, Cesc Fabregas has been terrific so far for Chelsea. I expect to see a lot of good things from him for the rest of the season. But in my opinion, the number 1 player at Chelsea this season is Nemanja Matic. I mean, the guy is absolutely a beast, man. He's fantastic, absolutely amazing player. And without him, Chelsea are not the same. I think Andy Carroll, who has been in terrific form lately, will nick a goal for West Ham United and equalize towards the end of the game, and he will finish in 1-1 draw. In the next matchup, we got West Bromwich taking on Manchester City. Honestly, I don't have to say much about this game because I think Manchester City will win away 2-0. It will be kind of easy for them, to be honest. City are just far more superior team, and they have been playing really well this season, especially as of late. Now moving on to the next matchup, it's Sunderland versus Hull City. Obviously, Sunderland are coming off a victory against Newcastle United, their bitter rival. You know what? They spent a lot of emotion, they spent a lot of effort beating Newcastle United, and I think they will get caught in this game, and the game will finish in 1-1 draw. This is going to be a vital point for Hull City to survive this season in the Premier League. In the next game, we got Everton taking on at home Stoke City. Now, Everton got smashed by Southampton, so they're gonna be eager to bounce back and win this game. And I think they will be able to do it and win this game 2-1. I still think Stoke City has a goal in them, but I think Romelu Lukaku and the company will be able to pull off a victory against Stoke City. Now, next up, we got Leicester City versus Tottenham Hotspur. Obviously, Leicester City had a really good start to the season. Well, I wouldn't say really good, but they had a decent start to the season. You know, they've got some points. They've beaten Manchester United. They've beaten other clubs. But it hasn't been pretty since. You know, they've been struggling. They're at the bottom of the league. This is a crucial game for Leicester City to get back up after being down for so long, to get some points, get some confidence back. But I just think that's not going to happen. I think Spurs are going to win 2-1 away, and they're just a far better team in my opinion at this point of the season, and Spurs right now are trying to push forward to get a place in the Champions League. Now next up, we got Burnley versus Liverpool. Now Burnley have been playing quite good recent weeks, but I think this is the time for Brendan Rodgers and Liverpool to bounce back, finally get a win in the Premier League. They've lost to Manchester United despite playing well. They've only tied against Arsenal despite outplaying them pretty much throughout the whole game. This time around, they will not make the same mistakes. I see Liverpool beating Burnley 3-1 away. I still think they will concede just because their defense is I don't know what is going on with that defense, to be honest. Next up, we got Crystal Palace taking on Southampton. Southampton obviously coming off a great victory against Everton, and looks like they've picked things up. You know, they've started the season very well. To keep the pressure on Manchester United and West Ham United, Southampton must win this game, and I think they will win this game 2-0. We got Swansea City versus Aston Villa. I think Swansea City wins this game 1-0. Obviously, Aston Villa did some good things against Manchester United, but I think Swansea City are just too good at this particular moment. Now, next up, we got Manchester United versus Newcastle United. Now, Newcastle United are coming off a really dramatic loss to Sunderland, a very tough loss for them, so they will be eager to bounce back, but unfortunately I just don't see it. I think Manchester United are too good at home, and they will beat Newcastle United 3-1. I predict Falcao to score once again. Di Maria might play in this game from the start, so that adds another weapon to Manchester United arsenal. So I think at the end of the day, They got way too much power up front for Newcastle, and I'm thinking it's gonna be 3-1 like I said. And the last game on the Boxing Day, we got Arsenal taking on Queen's Park Rangers. Obviously Queen's Park Rangers are coming off that great victory where Charlie Austin scored a hat-trick, so he is in form, he can bag a goal for them. But I think it's gonna be a little bit too difficult to beat Arsenal or even get a point. I'm predicting a 2-1 victory for Arsenal at home at Emirates Stadium. This has been my preview of the games on the Boxing Day in the Premier League. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of my predictions. Let me know in the comments below who do you think is gonna win the key games. But once again guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, share it with your friends. Sharing is caring after all. Now happy holidays, thank you for watching, and peace!